What are we supposed to say?
Oh. Oh, Bear can't make it. Oh, hi everyone! Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be playing Heads Up Full Boyfriend, and I'm here with Nyanako and Xero.
Stepper's really gonna make me do all the lines. Oh god. I'm already calling it. Rest in peace, my voice.
Rest in peace, your voice. You'll be okay. No worries.
You're as unhydrated as me. You won't be okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
I trust.
So, we ready to start and everything?
Yeah, I'm ready. We're good.
Alrighty. Does my stream sound alright?
Let me check it out.
Alrighty. Beep 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 beep.
Hold on. Can you speak again?
Hello, hi.
Okay, yeah, it's good.
Okay, nice. So, we're back again with the weekly bird propaganda. Yay! Oh, and Stepper can't come. He just said. So, who do we want to date tonight?
I don't even know. I'm just lost.
So, if I'm remembering right, we've dated Sakuya. We've dated. God, who else?
We've dated
Ryota.
my characters. Yeah, we've dated Ryota and the other blonde guy.
We dated Nanaki. We dated Kazuaki, Ryota, and Sakuya. Okay. So
we still need to date Shu.
Yeah, we still need to date Shu. We still need to date
and Oko-san.
And Nageki and Yuya. And the one other character that we haven't met yet. And also the biker girl if we'd like.
Maybe we should rush stream it, guys, so that we can finish all the different endings.
Okay, though we should probably wait to do the very, very last one for its own stream because it can take hours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, I have to stream it to you guys. Whoops, hold on.
Oh yeah, also, Nyanako, I like your starting screen. Looks really good.
Thank you. And there we go. We're on the right screen now.
So you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school.
Wait, Zero, who were you voicing again?
Yuya.
Okay, right. Do you want to take on somebody else too? Because we've lost half the cast.
Sure.
So, Zen is now Sakuya, Nanaki, and Ryota, right? I'm Oko, Nageki, and whoever else. So that leaves, Yuya and, I mean,
we can do this.
You can play, I guess there's Shu or Secret Ever character. If you want them.
We can do this, I believe.
I can do secret character.
Okay, you have to put a lot of energy into his voice, though, because he's very energetic. And I know that's an issue.
That's gonna be an issue, because I have no energy in me.
Then you can be Shu.
Okay, I'll be Shu then.
He's an apathetic twink bitch, so...
Oh, wow.
Sounds perfect.
Okay, so let's just skip through this dialogue, because we've done it 4 times already. So who do we want to date?
4 times?
Yeah, we've been through it quite a bit. So we dated Sakuya, so we don't need to do student council. Do we want to date Oko? Do we want to date Nageki? Do we want to date Shu or Yuya?
How about Shu?
Okay.
Shu.
And I might as well save this file because we can just overlap this for Yuya.
Oh, okay.
And we've done this dialogue
That's everyone,
too.
isn't it?
Okay, elective
Alright,
day.
let's go.
So we're doing Shu. He has 2 endings. So do we want to go for the long one first?
Alright, let's go for that. Let's get it out of the way.
And it's your favorite class, Zen, if I'm remembering right.
Totally. Yeah, totally.
Math class, yay!
Imagine liking math.
Oh, and I'm also Hyoko now. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Hyoko leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Oh, I'm supposed to help out at the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry.
Salutations, Hyoko.
Yuya? What's wrong? Are you hurt?
So sweet of you to worry for me, but no, I'm second in command here.
You are? I never would have guessed.
I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of.
Aphrodisiacs.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna pronounce that word anytime soon.
Also, hi, Box.
Anyways, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up here. Normally, I do that. But today I've got some stuff I need to take care of, so could you handle this mess for me?
Of course.
My thanks, Hyoko. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu.
Yuya flutters at the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway, cleaning. Some of these drugs are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? Feels more like a human, or rather, avian experimentation room. Huh? The desk drawer is open, and there are files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor is a little careless about tidying up? Yuya did say not to go near the desk, but I think I'll... Do we want to be nosy?
Let's be nosy.
Let's be nosy.
Just putting the files back in order should be fun. This is you, Zero.
You again?
As your new character.
Okay.
Doctor, when did you...
I just got back, but oh my, we do have sticky fingers here, don't we?
That's not it. Sakazaki asked me to clean.
Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now.
Yes.
Did he say anything about going near the desk?
Yes, sir.
Please do be more careful next time. Courtesy killed the cat, among other things. Ha ha ha.
Yes, sir. Let's never do that again. Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh wait, tomorrow's the class hike. Ba-ba-ba-ba, I'll bring calorie beep. Today's the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? I mean, I guess who do you guys want to talk to? Because we're on none of these people's routes. Or birds, rather.
I have no clue.
You choose, you choose.
Hmm.
You choose, you choose.
I guess we can do Ryota. Also,
Miss Hyoko?
oh, weird. So I'm like on my stream and it says I'm hosting you, Zen.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Wait. Isn't your stream showing yours?
Oh, there it goes. It was stuck for a second. That was weird. Ryota, let's eat together.
Sure. Great view, huh? Is that your lunch, Hiyoko?
Yep, it's a calorie beep.
That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic.
No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods.
Please, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine.
Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie beep in case of a survival situation. Elective day, it's math time. I'm not getting this at all. Oh,
Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Tosaka.
thank you, Remichu, for the follow. Yes, sir. Hyoko leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already?
If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May.
What are you going to do, Ryota? Also, no, we're not going to eat the pigeons. They're our friends.
Who would eat a pigeon? I haven't decided, but probably the
hungry.
three-legged race. Some birdie has to.
Oh! Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will! You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya?
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words, very well, leave it to me.
I don't think that's...
Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today.
Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Good, Remy. Also, if you have better Twitch TV installed, I have emotes you can use now. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the first aid tent.
Salutations. Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami?
Wow.
I heard the first aid tent team was short-handed. Salutations?
Alas, burned for the sake of medicine. I must work harder to prove my love.
Wow. Well, isn't he a player?
Anyways, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do.
Ah, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans?
Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition.
Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too?
Over there?
He's resting in the shade of a tree, some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there?
He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion. Working in the heat, he does the same thing every year.
Is he taking notes on something?
A lot of birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports team, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones. Uh-oh, they started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami.
Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves of Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. The first barrier, midterm exam, we did well. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the infirmary.
You again. Are you ill?
Not exactly.
Then why are you here?
I came here to hear your voice.
Aw.
I wanted to hear your voice.
My voice.
Yes, you sound like Snufkin.
And
Um,
don't tell me don't tell me you came here just for that.
would it be bad if I did?
You're even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated how I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I am busy at present. Please go elsewhere.
Okay, I got kicked out.
Aw.
I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it?
Don't come back.
Oh my.
Elective time. Math class. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for.
And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the zzz.
Is this math class or nap time? Alright, Remy, enjoy your time here. Hiyoko leveled up, wisdom increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know?
May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Yoda.
Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami.
And one more. Oh, there's 3? Where's this one come from?
Morning conference. Morning conference and 10th leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. Me, I wake up in time. Nanaki, Wednesday is garbage day. Remember.
Just who will be my granting wish, and how?
What should I wish for? To rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows.
Hello, is that you, Tosaka?
Mr. Nanaki.
You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place?
No thank you. No thank you. I still have some errands to run.
Oh, well, don't stay out too late.
Wasn't the Key Mania public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Elective day. Math. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life?
Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Tosaka. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy.
Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Yoko leveled up, wisdom increased by 5. We are very smart. Cleaning the classroom took longer than usual. I need to hurry to the infirmary.
Yoko?
What is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Nothing much. Just, see, you heard of the 7 mysteries of Saint Pigeonations, Yoko?
This school even has its own horror stories? Do tell.
Yeah, well, there's one that says that sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary only to show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store.
Sounds like an urban legend to me.
It does, but Dr. Iwamina is pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay?
You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you?
No, but... Well, you're a girl, Hyoko. I'm a little worried.
That's true. I'll be careful. Ryota always has been one to overthink things. Anyway, can't keep Yuya waiting. Excuse me. Huh? Yuya and the doctor are talking about something. Oh no, you have to talk to yourself, Zero.
Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I have told you never to touch my desk, haven't I? And what makes you think I ever have?
This doesn't look too good.
Hyoko, there. You are, mon ami. Hyoko, back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami?
Just what is going on here? It sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his desk while he was out. I came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuya's obviously lying. Telling the truth. I don't even know what's going on yet. I can't just lie through my teeth. No, I was in my classroom until just now. Ryota was there too. Yuya is lying.
Shit.
I hit my table.
Oh no, you okay?
Yeah, I hear that.
No, I just heard you say shit. I hit my table.
Yeah, I'm good.
Zero.
Well done, Miss Tosca. I am glad our new assistant is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem you are now somewhat in lacking basic truthfulness. I think we need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, Miss Tosca, but can you leave? This is important.
I got kicked out again. Yuya's face looked pretty bad. Dr. Iwamine praised me, but what on earth is going on?
I love talking to myself.
We get our finals back. We're doing really good. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I should probably find out if I need to come to school to clean the infirmary at all. Zero.
Cleaning. Well, I will be here just about every day the building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come too.
There's nothing I could do to help?
No. Was there anything else?
So, about those. I kind of wonder about what Yuya said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir, I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here and...
Who told you?
No one in particular. Everyone's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something.
So you believe in urban legends?
What? No, not really. Just that it would be kind of cool if it were true.
Then we shall leave it at that.
Huh?
That it would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that.
I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer in the first place. I never can tell what the doctor is thinking when I talk to him.
I'll turn you into a pen.
Running, we love running. The birds get pretty sad at some points from me. And no job for us this time. Unless you guys want to do that part of the story.
Oh, we don't have to if we don't need to.
Okay. And today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite Shoo.
What do you want?
What's the doctor? Ah!
Is that all? I'm going home.
Sorry, I just hadn't thought you'd actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided that even if it was a 0.05% chance, it would still be worth trying.
You invited me based on a chance like that. Fascinating. I think I'll have to try out primitive etiology next. That aside, what did you want?
I wanted to go to the festival with you.
A festival? Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to ideal superstition.
I think 99.95% of people here there will be there just for fun, not religion.
Very well. I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course.
My left arm?
Oh, would that pose problem to your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hair instead then.
Okay. Yep, he's a pervert. Yippee.
Oh god, I'm a pervert. Fireworks, how marvelous.
You mean even you like fireworks, sir?
Naturally, such potential. If only it could be so grossly incandescent.
I'm not sure I want to know what he's thinking about.
You don't. I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Tosca.
And so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun.
Studying.
The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor.
Ah, it's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about?
Oh, sorry, one sec.
Wait.
Huh?
Oh,
There's mud on his wing.
little of the city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home.
I'm going to ask what he's doing.
Nosy.
Sir?
Yes?
What are you doing out here, sir?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I was on my way. I just happened to pass by.
But if you were just walking around, how do you get all muddy?
I had forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Tosca. Good night.
Wait, you didn't even answer my question.
Throwing something away.
Huh?
A body. I was disposing of some things I no longer needed.
And so he hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, doctor. Also, you might or might not be correct.
I should have burned the body.
I overslept. Oh, never mind. It's the wrong day. Going home. Goodbye.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer.
Oh! Oko-san is always having fun!
Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused.
Focus, sir. Focus. Second term. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Doctor?
Good afternoon.
Hey, Natsuki, thanks for the host.
What is it this time?
Aw, thanks, Natsuki, I will. I found someone's student ID, and I thought maybe you'd know what to do with it.
Isn't that something for the staff room? Why bring it all the way here?
It was closer, and they've started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in.
There is no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it here and get out, please.
Yes, sir.
Wait, hold on, how do I say the name again?
Tosaka.
Miss Tosaka.
Huh?
Where did you find this?
It was on the staircase between the first and second floors, on the south side.
I see. It wouldn't have to do it. It wouldn't do to. Oh my! I can't even read. It wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I am indebted to you, Miss Tosaka.
Asking questions.
Nothing you need to worry about. Please do be careful on your way home.
What was that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever. Elective day. Math.
Or something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull.
I can just barely keep up, even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sakuya? Wow!
Are you trying to curry favor with me?
He looks happy, though. Hyoko leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. We're getting so smart.
Yay.
Today's the school festival. Our class decided to have a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. A whole bunch of clubs have food stalls outside. They looked good when I was coming in, so maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Wait, isn't that... A familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard. Dr. Iwamine? I thought he'd be cooped up in the infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me? I'll... invite him. I have to catch up with him first. He did go this way, right? Did I lose him? Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here, and there's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is... the incinerator?
Who goes there?
Doctor! I was following him up until a minute ago, but now he's behind me?
Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady.
No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what
Are
you were
you
doing.
wondering? Is it a crime to walk about one's own school?
But there's nothing back here.
There's the incinerator.
Why?
I was placed in charge of the science club's activity today. I just came back here to get rid of some of the things that were left over. Unneeded things.
Things. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, right! Sir, would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted house is...
No, thank you.
At least let me finish inviting you before you refuse.
Hold on, can you skip my lunch for a bit?
Oh. As I said, I am supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization. Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by his obstinance and my own survival instinct. Tosaka Hiyoko. If only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily. How troubling. Ugh! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nyanako still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nyanako and Dr. Iwamine, I hadn't expected to see them together. Are you ready, Zero, or should I keep going?
Keep going, I'm sorry.
And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers?
Not at all. Who's the wrong accent?
There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you.
Really? Sorry, I couldn't help then.
Ow. Side of shoe. You should look more closely, Mr. Nyanako.
Hello, Tosaka.
Even the students disrespect you. Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recordings earlier instead of my homework.
So you did. Here you go.
Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. We're supposed to go in the infirmary today. Better hurry. Excuse me. Huh? Zero, do you still need more time?
Tons. Sorry. I'll let you know when.
Okay. Yes? Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today, or tomorrow, or the day after. What do you... He's been absent for almost a month now. I never realized. Did something happen? Who knows? He never was a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me? Of course not. I only know what happens within this little room. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. You do know something. Sleeping pills. Huh? What are you standing around for? You're his replacement now. Count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on. I don't think that counts as an explanation. Yuya skipping school? I never thought of him as the type. And he hasn't even called me. Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Tosaka? Because, Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you too, though I can't say I thought much of you at first. He likes me. Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. I wonder where Yuya went. We get our finals back today.
Tosaka,
Sir!
you ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Grr.
Sakuya's glaring daggers at me. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Today's Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating. Which is to say, my family's Shin Buddhist. Huh? There's someone at the door. Howdy, Pelican Express here with a package for Miss Tosaka Hiyoko. Sign here, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, little girl. Have a good one. I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. It's from Dr. Iwamine. Whoa, there's even a letter. I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your tastes. Merry Christmas, Iwamine Shu. He has really nice handwriting. Let's see, what's in here? There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? It looks so pricey. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken, or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor. Yum. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it in incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home.
Yoko,
Huh?
Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right?
What are you doing, Ryota?
Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow.
Oh, it looks good on you.
You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like?
I'd like one for... fulfillment and conquest, please.
Here you go.
Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today?
Yep, the first day's always busy.
Oh, well. I was going to ask if you wanted to eat lunch together, but...
Sorry, Yoko. Maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there.
Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year.
Oh, hello, Tusaka. Happy New Year.
Did you get a fortune, sir?
Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one?
I will. What should I take? This one. Osechi Blessing.
Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Tusaka.
Thank you, sir. Wait, isn't that... Doctor? He's standing a little way from the crowd. Do partridges have winter plumage? He looks a little fluffier than usual. I wouldn't have expected to see you celebrating the New Year here, sir. Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Bye, Remy. And thanks. So wait, what's he doing here? So, what are you here for, sir? I just happened to be passing by. But there's nothing else here. Why would you be... Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning? No, I was just wondering. Such a crowd all at once. And as you said, there's nothing else around here. Who would notice if one or two were to disappear? Well then, goodbye, Miss Tosaka. Happy New Year, creepy doctor man!
Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. Zzz.
You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up.
Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts.
There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. And we're almost done with this route.
Yippee.
Legumin times. I believe he likes the racing blend.
Ah.
I'll take these, thank you. Oh. Preparations are done. Time to give the, the same spiel as usual. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor? February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course. Test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So, what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? No! I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the infirmary. It's like women times, sir. You give beans to the boys you like. So, here. You're giving these to me? Yes. He finally looks over at me, but his expression is still... No, it's changed to something else. These are quite elegantly packaged. Yes, I got the most expensive ones for you, sir. So these were sold to you as some sort of luxury item. I see. Such a thing would never have occurred to us if we had lived long ago. To think that we live in a society where price is completely disconnected from amount and nutritional value. Is that a roundabout way of saying the beans aren't worth their price tag? The value comes from the fact that they are expensive alone. Fascinating. I shall experiment on them later. No, you're supposed to eat them! The nutritional value and appearance aren't important. The important part is the fact I gave them to you today. You gave me beans that anyone could get, with the money. Worthless. Rejected. Your resistance only makes my maiden heart burn stronger for you, Doctor. In that case, I'll bring you the beans that I grew myself next year. Just you wait. The year's almost over. It feels like it only started yesterday. This is the last day I have infirmary duty as well. Huh? The doctor's not here yet. The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. The sheets are stained brilliant red. At the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink, with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood in the bed is still wet. This is... the students who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya. That mysterious smile the doctor gave me when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out before he... You're early today, Mr. Osaka. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? Doctor, this blood... Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please, pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. He... The door's locked. Going home so soon. It won't open. Indeed it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before the examinations are over. Like you. Doctor, you really have been cutting up people and using them for your experiments? Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never. Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around now, can we? Then, Yuya, what did you do to Yuya? Oh? I thought you'd figured that out already. He's in here, Mr. Osaka. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken? Or maybe a turkey? I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Of course, technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your body. So we don't really know exactly where he is now, do we? You can't be. No, no! How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was you, yeah? That's a beautiful face, Miss Tosaka. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me again and again, very assertively. No, I just had to come for infirmary duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I want to say it, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside I love the doctor. I am afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness, and so I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity. I think I would want to keep you by my side forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me, so why can't I move? And so this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now? For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly, the world twist soaked in red, and so my life came to an end. We have an emergency report from Pigeonation Project. The researcher we dispatched to school has stolen a highly classified sample and fled. He took sample HB087, the human head. We have not confirmed that he is armed. We have sealed off the area. He seems to be acting alone, so a retrieval squad should take care of everything quickly. Please help yourselves. The cheese Danish are rather good. Have these birds no mercy? Though I did agree to this from the start. We seem to be in a bit of a pickle, Miss Tosaka. They suddenly asked that I give you to them, and to think that until now they had considered you worthless. I was the only one who preserved you so beautifully. You like the jar, do you not? Do you know of the mere exposure effect? It states that that's a typo. One can become attracted to things simply through repeated contact with them. A conundrum indeed. I think perhaps I have felt new emotions since I acquired you. We have but little time left together, I fear. I do not like the idea of handing you over to them, so I think I shall break you once more. Of course, do not wish to force you into a double suicide. I shall break this glass only after confirming your feelings. You loved me, did you not? So what option, guys?
Yes.
Which
It's like
one?
a really dark turn.
I think I like this one. Thank you. I am so glad I got to kill you. Good night, Miss Tosaka.
I did not expect that at all.
Contact! In the water! Left side! Weapons free! Take him down! And that's the end of that route.
That was really dark. Who would have thought?
The happy couple, ending 10. Hey Zero, are you up for another, or do you still have issues you have to deal with?
Zero?
Zero?
You might be AFK.
Do you want to continue another route without him, or do you want to end it for tonight, or...
I'm not sure. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I'm up for another one if you are.
Sure, let's do it.
Do you want to speedrun the short ending first, or do you just want to not bother with it? Because it's just without that ending bit at the end of the "You Loved Me" part.
Oh, I guess we can speedrun if you want to.
I mean, I already have the ending.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, Zero said his headset isn't working.
Uh-oh. Huh. That's not good. Well, do you want to do another Birdie's ending, or do you want to just call it for tonight?
How about you? Can two people do this on their own?
It might be a little difficult.
My bad, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. We finished Shu's route.
Oh god. I only heard a little bit about it.
He killed us and kept our head in a jar. And then when
It was rather
people,
interesting.
and then whenever birds wanted to take the head, he broke us and got killed.
I didn't expect that kind of darkness.
Oh, just you wait. Anyway, Zero, are you up to another route, or should we call it for tonight?
Zero?
Zero, you there?
I've returned once more.
Okay, we were asking if you wanted to do another one or if you wanted to call it here.
It's up to you guys if you guys are up for it.
Alright,
I'm down.
whose route do we want to do then? Do we want to do Nageki, Yuya, Oko, or Special Birb? It's up to you guys.
Honestly, I have no clue.
Zen? Who
I
do
don't
you...
really think I should be the one to decide.
Hmm?
I said I don't think I should be the one to decide.
Okay, Zen, who do you want to do?
How about Nageki?
Okay. Time for me to talk with myself a lot. Because I'm Nageki. Unless you want to take over Hyoko's then.
Okay, I will.
Okay. And what elective do we want to do? Electives don't matter on this route.
Gym.
Okay. I had to sit out wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. Yoko leveled up. I'll still do the narration so it's a little easier. Oh god, I have to remember my Nageki voice. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual, the library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's no birdie here.
Wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away.
Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist.
Nageki, what did you...
I've been here all along. I never noticed. Oh, go ahead.
He's almost as bad as a doctor.
You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already knew that.
You certainly seem to like this place.
Yes. Is that a problem?
No, books are nice. I don't know.
They are.
Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want.
I already read whatever I want.
Touché.
You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist.
And with that, he takes the book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird.
And it's this again. We can talk to anybody. Do we just want to skip through Ryota's again?
Oh, we can talk to anybody.
Just because, like, we've done
Yeah, it
Ryoto,
doesn't
so we
matter.
know.
Takuya.
Okay.
Do that word. Unacceptable. In a temper as usual. Oh. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this, and on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? ... Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid.
What elector do we want to do this time?
Jim!
So we're getting even more swole this time.
It's too hot. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke.
Oh! It is rehydration time! Oko-san wants to go swimming!
Yoko leveled up, vitality increased by 5. Yeah!
This is just about the sports festival again. And we're going to the library. Fuck sports.
Who does sports anyways?
Practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Ah, much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? Nobody's in here today.
It's not on.
Huh? It's you, Nageki.
It's you, Miss Tosaka.
Whoa, he called me by my name.
They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside.
Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to call a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki?
Aren't you?
Yeep.
I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all.
I see.
Why are you sitting next to me?
Do you mind?
Not really.
Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader. And... sorry.
No. Keep going.
And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think.
And this is just the whole test thing. We're doing badly.
Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining.
This is just the break thing. Where do we want to go?
Store. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash.
Zero, it's you.
My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already?
Yuya. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student.
That may be so, but we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth.
Wow. They do. That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya?
Your love, of course.
Yuya, that... We're not...
I'm not good enough? Oh well. I'll have to try again later.
Is this how he talks to every girl he meets?
Damn I, players.
And
You are.
we don't want points of him, so we're letting it slide.
Let it slide. It's not like it's surprising coming from him.
Damn, I'm already getting judged.
What elective
You're
this
getting
time?
judged as a bird. Music.
Okay.
Musica.
We all have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. His voice is beautiful. Hiyoko leveled up, charisma increased by 5. Today's Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's a lot here already. Anybody I know?
French. Teacher.
Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time? Nyanako. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember.
I actually don't remember which one this is. I guess I'll try that one.
Rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows.
We can
Oh,
just,
hello. Is that you, Tosaka? Oh, okay.
we can just skip this part because we know already.
Run through.
And straight into an elective day. Where do you want to go?
Music.
Aki?
I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla?
And this is just the final
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. Yay. It's over.
Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes they seem long, but it's summer now. There we go.
Oh, there'll be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. Oh, hey Z, how are you? Stream is pretty chill, but I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Naga?
Please be quiet in the library.
Hello.
You're rather noisy today. Did you want something?
Nope, I was just wondering if you were here.
Of course, I'm always here.
He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good?
Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books?
Is it pretty boring most of the time?
What do you like to read?
Huh?
You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next.
So, you want me to recommend something?
He nods. What about...
What about
The correct answer is this one.
Night on the Galactic Railroad? What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it.
Too stereotypical.
Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine.
Yes. Though, I liked it too.
And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too.
And this is the run again.
Speedrun! Yay!
Damn, where tracks start.
Oh, okay, have fun, C. Thanks for stopping by.
And we're not doing the job again. Today's local summer festival, except when we press Nageki, this happens.
I'll leave at Nageki. He needs to get out more. But I don't know his address or phone number. I could look in the library if the school weren't already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though. He'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. Udon. Today is my day as receptionist. There's no birdie here, as usual. Maybe I should work in the newspaper. Nageki?
Yes?
Do you have a minute?
What is it?
Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought...
Can't you write one yourself?
I'm always writing them. We never get submissions. So the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox.
Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper.
My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either.
I'll write one later. You have the paper here.
Yay, thank you. I think that's everything for the September issue.
And this is just the same thing with getting to school early. But this time, we're not going home.
Ooh. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if that's alright. Of course, work hard today, okay? There's already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year? I wonder. Nageki's here too, leaning against the bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki,
Miss Tosaka, did you need something?
why are you over there? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down.
I don't mind standing.
You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods.
They'll just ignore me anyway. Whether I go or not I go near.
Nageki, are you being...
Correct answer is bullied.
Oh.
Hmm.
He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a fun over the summer.
Actually, you can just skip this. We've done this so many times.
Speedrun!
Oh, student ID. We're giving it to Naki. We've done this already. Elective day. Where do we want to go?
Music! You saw I'm in the stars tonight. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. I don't think we have any spares. I do have my Cherokee at least. You can play that? Hiyoko level up, charisma increased by 5. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a meat cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. I wonder if Nangeki's in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Yep, door is open. Nageki?
Close it, please.
I knew you'd be here.
The door. It's loud outside.
Oh, sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost like this is where you live.
Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right?
What did... cookies?
Yep. The birdwatching club is selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some.
Thanks.
Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. There's a lot of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play. And one class put together God's Ear Haunted House. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, want to come with me?
No.
Oh no, he looks angry.
No, thank you. Go ahead if you want.
Well, alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school. The terms are right around the corner. Ha! I got so excited for the festival and didn't study at all. I'll have to study at... Huh? Where's my history textbook? It's not in my desk. Oh, I was reading the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir? Welcome back, Tosaka. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door is still open? Some birdie brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there. Here it is. Yay! Oh. Some birdies written on the page I left open. The Congress dances but does not progress. Well, that's funny. But don't write on people's books.
Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four winds.
Nageki.
What? Why are you so surprised?
I hadn't thought you'd still be here.
Why not?
And the door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible.
It was? I hadn't realized.
Well, if it was an accident, then it's alright. Maybe. Jeez, you're supposed to make sure there's no birdie left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should... go home with Nageki. Hey, Nageki, let's go home together.
No, thank you.
He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you.
I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me.
You always get mad when I suggest you go outside.
Don't jump too... If I could, I'd...
What?
Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key there.
He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. My grades aren't looking very good. I need to work harder to recover before finals. And so I sat studying in the library while one by one the other students filed out to go home. When I look up, I'm alone. Or not. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you've sat down next to me, Nageki.
I want to talk to you.
You're nothing but surprises today.
I'll leave you alone if you're busy.
No, talk away.
I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, Miss Tosaka. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me.
That's terrible. Nageki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher.
I'm not done talking yet.
Sorry, go on.
You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too.
You're not?
I don't think so, no. Being bullied might be better than this.
Better than this? Then what is he?
I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things sometimes, but it's still not enough.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Miss Tosaka, I think I'm...
Tosaka, you're here late? Sir, the school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay? On my own? Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not all... Huh? Nageki's gone. He was here just a moment ago. Where'd he go? Did he leave out the window and go home ninja style?
And this is just your tests,
Closing time already. I don't really have any reason to be here again until this semester starts up. Oh no, it's snowing. It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard, I'd be risking my life.
You're still here?
Nageki. A book under his arm, the same as always. I do wonder about last time, but if you want to talk, then you'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but...
Snow?
I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise of agreement and sits down next to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading?
Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it?
Please keep quiet in the library.
Sorry. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. More like a white-out Christmas, if you ask me. It looks like you're almost finished.
Yep, just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave.
That sounds like a depressing story.
You haven't read it? Even though you work here?
I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been...
Tim is a boy born weak who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that that will happen and tries to prevent it.
Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of science fiction-y.
I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though.
I'd like to see the future. It would be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble.
I wouldn't like it.
No?
The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it.
And so we enjoyed the present, point in time along which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think.
And this is just the shrine visit, so we can just run through this. It's probably this one, if I'd have to guess. We're gonna see a teacher, we're gonna get a fortune, Bob White blessing. And then it's just this one again, where it's we're back at school. Legumantines. Which do you think he'd like?
Popcorn?
Nope.
Oh, darn. Swollen amp?
Nope.
Country millet?
Correct.
Yay. Yoko, I'll take these.
Oh, oops.
Nitrogen
Oh,
milk?
no. Fuck. So,
The few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nageki should be... There you are, Nageki. Sitting in a frigid corner, far from the meager effects of the heater, as expected.
please be.
Please be quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? It's cold here. Are you okay, Nageki?
I am fine. Don't mind me, Miss Tosaka. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold.
No, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's the dinner times, you know. Here, foxtail millet.
For me?
Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them?
Yes, thank you.
He looks happier than usual, or is it my imagination?
I often ate these when I was younger. This brings back memories. Thank you, Miss Tosaka.
You're welcome, Nageki. Ah, it's cold. The human times is over, and now we just want spring to come already. Oh, I'm out of firewood. What should I do? Climbing down to gather more right now would be dangerous. Well, it can last one night in the cold. Good night. Hey, Yoko. Are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You look kinda sick. Your skin's all pale. I'm fine. Maybe it's your imagination. Well, okay. You're always healthy after all. That's right, I'm the toughest guy in town. You're not a guy, Hiyoko. Oh, I need to go to the library today. See you, Ryota. See you. Last night was awfully cold. But I don't feel sick or anything. Probably just Ryota worrying about everything as usual. Nageki?
What is it?
I'm returning books that have wandered away from home to their loving families, and...
Wandered away from home. Ah, misshelved books.
Right. I'm almost done, but where do you think this one goes? I flipped through it, but I can't tell if it's fiction or psychology, or science, or what.
It should have a genre mark.
Genre mark?
Isn't there a label near the bottom of the back cover?
Oh, yes, there is, but it's all numbers.
You work here and you don't remember the classifications? How have you been filing them up until now?
Women's intuition. He stares at me with eyes like scornful daggers. Stop it! You'll leave a hole.
Give it to me. This is natural science. Starts with 4, so it's in physics. The second number is 5, so... Are you listening?
Yes, yes.
The second number is a 5, so this is a book on seismology. So it should go... Miss Tosaka? What's wrong, Miss Tosaka? Hey, say something. Somebody. How can I get someone else's attention?
Ooh. I feel lousy. Where am I? I feel like I'm... The infirmary? Hyoko. You're awake. How do you feel? Are you alright? Do you remember who I am? Can I get you anything? Would you like me to peel you an apple? Oh wait, Ryota. I can't answer all that at once. Oh, sorry. Why am I here of all places?
You wound me.
Doctor.
You collapsed and Kuwara brought you here. Any other questions?
Collapsed? I do feel really heavy. I was fine just a minute ago.
A sudden fever and inflammation of the upper respiratory tract. A cold and nothing more. Though the violent episode leaves me somewhat puzzled.
The violent episode? You don't remember? You kicked down the library door. I remember no such thing. I heard the glass smashing as I was heading home, and then when I went to look, I found you collapsed in the doorway. There was no one else there, so I figured it was you who... I made that much of a mess while I was out cold?
Do you think you might have some deep-seated desire to indulge in violent acts?
Don't make me sound like some sort of psychopath. You have to rest, Hyoko. I'll sit with you. Doctor, I think you're making her worse by hanging around like that, so please go back to whatever you were doing.
I am unpopular. Is that any way to speak to a member of the faculty? But very well. Fun fact about that scene, if I'm remembering right, I think that actually has a low chance of happening. Like it's RNG.
Everything inside my head feels fuzzy. I'm causing trouble for Iota. I'm probably going to have to pay for the library door too. The library? Where'd Nageki go? Natural science starts with 4 and I wonder if we put it back on the right shelf. Lots of requested books are going on mint today. I'll have to work through lunch. Sorting all of these takes forever. I think I just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the help desk counter. Miss Tosaka, be here after the other students have all left. Fujishiro Nageki. It reads like a challenge to samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's all about. Nageki, are you here? Nageki?
There.
Nageki?
Hello, Miss Tosaka.
You startled me. How long have you been standing there?
From the very beginning.
So, what did you need?
I want to talk with you, Miss Tosaka.
Talk with me?
Continue our conversation.
We were talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki.
I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Tosaka,
Hmm?
let's go outside.
What? But he hates going outside.
Come on.
He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated.
You first.
Okay. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing? Mime?
Watch.
What? Ooh. He walks back a little ways into the library, and then... runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what? Thud. Thud. Hmm? He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act.
As I thought, I can't leave.
What?
I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again. And so it repeats. I said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Tosaka. You've probably noticed too why no one else talks to me.
Because they can't see you. Oh. I'm the only one who can see you?
Probably. I forget why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years with no one to talk to.
For years?
My sense of time has broken. I cannot feel or remember its passage. I have seen at least 5 school festivals go by. But then you came and talked to me. I had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly, you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. I killed myself in this room, and so here I stay. My clock broke here, its hands turning meaninglessly, each day the same as the last. Alone, forever. No one is bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here after all. But I think I will miss you, Miss Tosaka. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you for longer.
Nageki? I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold.
At first, sitting here alone was painful, but I grew numb over time. I ceased to feel pain. That feeling that I thought I had lost came back because of you.
I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nageki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave.
No.
Why not?
As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice it until just recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already feel like I've spent a full year at this school, and now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon.
His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled and distant. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Nageki, wait. We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time.
Don't cry, Miss Tosaka. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn.
But
There's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. A secret that stopped my clock.
no, don't say it, Nagaki.
As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Tosaka. I can't stop it now.
But I still have so many things to tell you.
You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret. Thank you. I love you. And that's right.
Oh wow, that was sad.
Yep.
Kind of bittersweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these endings have been kind of science fiction-y.
Oh, well, just you wait.
Depression.
I didn't expect any of that.
Ending number 4, Dream's End. And should we wrap it up for tonight?
Yeah, it's getting late for you guys, isn't it?
It's like 10 here.
9.
Oh, what's up to you guys?
We can keep going, but if we do, I want to take just like a little break.
Yes.
I keep on getting bothered. So I don't think it'd be
Huh?
good for me.
Oh.
I just keep
Oh,
on getting
okay.
my bad.
Well, if you have to go, then we can call it for tonight and continue next week.
Okay, yeah. I guess we could do
Yeah.
next.
And then we can finish up the last 3 routes next week if we feel like it.
Yeah, sure, that'll work.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, it was fun, you guys.
Alright, thanks guys for watching.
Mm-hmm.
We're calling it a night. See you again next Saturday.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Later.
everyone.